What's up everybody, I'm JB and welcome to Wheel With Me. And today I've got a really cool package from Armor Dilloz that I'm super excited to put on. This is the Draggin Tail. Let me grab my board here. Now, if you're not sure what this product is, it is essentially a like a little metal tail here that goes on here, and it allows you to do tail skids and make sparks. And it looks freaking awesome. The videos that they show of it look so amazing, and I'm very stoked to try this out. So thank you, Corey from Armor Dilloz, for giving me a little deal on this. And let's go ahead and check it out. Boom, boom, boom. We got some stickers in there. We got some instructions, and then we got it right here. I'm not exactly sure what the material is. Probably tells you on the website. Oh, look at that. That's cool. They even spray paint a little logo on the inside paper. And here is the Draggin Tail itself, and it looks like it's going to go on, I think right here. Right over top of the float plates, right here on the edge like that. And then this little strip right here will drag against the ground and make sparks. And supposedly, from what I hear, it's supposed to last a really long time. So let's go ahead and install this. Just go ahead and remove these couple screws. This screw. That looks pretty simple, like you just pop it on here. Now it is fitting a little bit wonky on my float plates, but I think it'll be okay. Look at that, super simple to install, guys. And if you don't have float plates, I imagine it'll fit maybe even better. But I don't think it matters. I think this is perfectly fine. All right, there we go. It's installed. Let's go ahead and go outside and check this out. Okay, so it's been a few weeks, and holy crap, this is so much more fun, like way beyond what I ever expected. Jamie got jealous instantly right away and wanted to play, so we had to go and pick up her one, and we have 3 boards, and now we have 3 of these. We have one on every board that we own. It is that much fun. Like, it basically gives me a whole new riding experience, and the second I step on my board, I'm just wanting to slam my tail down and drag my tail and cause sparks.
Yeah, it's a ton of fun. It makes you completely change the way you're riding. It makes you want to slam down your brakes and see how far you can slide, to where before I didn't do that because I didn't want to mess up my bumper. But this is supposed to protect your bumper so that you don't have to worry about messing it up when you're doing that. And seeing the sparks and the fire and the little bit of smoke that comes out is so cool. You want to get the longest slide that you can get just to see more sparks coming up and more smoke coming up.
Absolutely. This thing is, like she said, it's just so much fun. Now, if you do the quick stops, like she did a tutorial on, I'll link that up here. If you do those quick stops, that starts to burn your bumper down after a while, or your float plates, whatever you have there. This right here will completely protect it from doing that. So from what I understand, and Corey Bainey, hopefully I didn't just mispronounce your name, he is the guy over there at Armor Dilloz, and he's the guy that's mainly behind this product. From what I understand, his original designs are still in use today. This should slide indefinitely, basically. You should be able to get thousands of miles of slides off of this, from what I understand. Now, having said that, you can break this fairly easily, and we've broken, well, I've only broken one fully, and I've bent like 2 more, okay? So He did a bunch of testing and design work to try to figure out the best material to use, and he ended up using this aluminum material right here, which is a really good design. So if he used anything harder than this, then if you caught this on something, it would just wreck your board. It would rip the threads out of your board. It could potentially, damage your foot pad or your rails. It could cause a lot more damage than just breaking a $40, $50 Draggin Tail. Now, that being said, like I just said, I broke a couple. I caught them on a crack. So the first thing I did when I got this was throw away the instructions. Didn't read it at all. It's just 2 screws. I'm like, oh, it's just 2 screws. No, bold print right up front. It tells you not to ride this on any cracks. Make sure to ride it on smooth surfaces. So probably within 5 minutes of riding it, maybe 10 minutes of riding it, I caught this on a big crack and just completely bent the screws in my board. However, my board completely survived. My threads, everything on my board was perfectly fine besides this right here. And then I was able to take this home and bend it back into shape, and it was perfectly fine. I lost part of the rod here, and then I was told that you can just cut off any piece of metal that's hanging off that doesn't have a rod. Corey told me just cut it off and continue using it, and that's exactly what I did, and it lasted me another week or 2 of really hard riding until the rod finally gave out. So be very mindful of the places that you ride this. Again, avoid any kind of cracks, so you don't want to catch this on anything and break it. And then also avoid places like gas stations or dry climates where you can cause a fire. Be really, really careful of stuff like that. And then don't be that guy and ride this on some really nice brand new pavement or like a city building where they have marble floor or something. Don't be that guy and ruin that. Go to public places where it's already been there for a while, there's already a couple nicks and scratches, and then go and practice somewhere there. Again, avoid sidewalks that have cracks close together. You can get the sidewalks that have cracks that are like 4 feet apart. That's fine, just be really careful of that.
And that's actually what you want to find, because on the sidewalk, you get the biggest sparks. When you're riding down the road or blacktop, it sparks a little bit, but it's not nearly as much as it does on a sidewalk. So really try to find a nice long sidewalk with no cracks on it at all. Or else the painted lines, like crosswalks, those painted lines, you can get a pretty good spark out of those too.
Absolutely. So I seriously recommend this to pretty much everyone. This is literally too much freaking fun, and like I said before, it changed the way that I ride my board, and now I just want to go ride it right now as I'm talking about it. So I'll have the link down in the description for you guys to check this out, and as always, we'll see you guys next time.
Don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.
Keep floating. Peace.